Okay, I'm starting to watch hockey, like a lot of it at the moment. I've been watching hockey a little bit right now while it's the Stanley Cup. It's the Colorado Avalanche versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. As I'm writing this, it's game 2 and the Avalanche is winning 3-0 while leading the series 1-0. It's exciting to watch. I love the energy of the sport. Maybe it's because it's the Stanley Cup, but it's really awesome to watch at the moment. But why did I unexpectedly start watching hockey? But before that, hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, James, come to you in another episode of some plebs random uptakes. It's a show about what's going on at the moment, topics around my life, trying to do content, and the occasional dumb rants and uptakes that I have. But let's get back to the topic. During my night shift, I'll get really bored sometimes. One day I noticed that it was the playoffs on the TV while I was working, and I was like, yeah, this is exciting, I'll give it a shot. Shot watching. Not to mention I've been watching Letterkenny and Shorsy. The show Shorsy is a full-on hockey show that's also got me in the mood of watching some hockey. And while being in Southern California, I wanted to see how the Kings are doing, but they lost to the Oilers. So being from the West Coast, I guess I'll be rooting for Colorado to win, but dude, Tampa Bay is looking pretty sick at the moment. But honestly, I'm watching it due to the show called Shorsy. Now, what's Shorsy, if you might ask? Shorsy is a show on Hulu that is about an off character from a show a character from a show called Letterkenny. But this is like his little spin-off show. Shorsy, the show is about a guy named Shorsy and him playing hockey in Canada. Well, it's like he's playing hockey, but not in like the show, like the NHL. It's I guess the league they called it was like senior AAA hockey, which is, I'm guessing, like semi-pro, right before pro, where they go scout people, I'm guessing. But it's really funny. How Shorsy got me into watching hockey was, well, the show's about hockey, and then in that show, I guess he plays for a team that isn't really doing that good in the league, and it's just like that underdog story. And then I'm a big fan of that show. The comedy's great. The characters are funny as hell. And then since the show's mainly, how do I say this, revolves around playing hockey, and then hockey just happens to be on the TV, I was like, oh, guess I'll watch it at the moment, you know? But honestly, that's the main reason I'm watching hockey, just because of that show, Shorsy. And I encourage everyone to watch it. It's hilarious. It's I don't want to say indie developer like it's a game. It's not that, it's barely gaining big outside of the US. Letterkenny, that is. And Shorsy is a spin-off of that show, Letterkenny. Yeah, so basically, Shorsy is basically why I'm watching hockey. It's a great, funny show, and it also keeps me interested. And as long as hockey is still going on, I'm gonna keep interested. Yeah, maybe it's because it's the Stanley Cup. You know how like people like watch the sports because it's like the World Series or something. Maybe that's why. But as long as it looks interesting, I'll continue to watch it. And leave a comment. That's about it for this episode. Leave a comment down below what you think about the show Shorsy, or even hockey in general. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. Also, if you can tell, I'm still learning to try and improve my content creation. And if you have any constructive feedback, I would love to hear it in the comments below. Now, plebs, thank you again for watching or listening to another plebs random uptakes. And I'll hear from y'all again. Till then, keep grinding, be kind to one another, and I hope y'all have a great day. Stay awesome, y'all.